Hey, what's up guys? It's Brendan from Best Life Weight Loss, and today's bike vlog, I want to talk about my cardio is king. Now, you've seen the videos before, I've got 3 or 4 talking about picking your cardio and stuff like that, but I just want to make another video emphasizing how important cardio can be. You know, there are times where I don't follow the diet to the T. I have many videos like that as well. I'm talking about how you can cheat on your diet every once in a while as long as you go back to it. You can falter, you can have missteps. And as long as you don't throw it in the trash, as long as you don't give up on it, you can still succeed and achieve your goals. There's just setbacks. You have setbacks in life with everything you do. Your weight loss journey is going to be the same way. So, why is cardio king? The way cardio makes you feel, the blood oxygen levels increase over time. The more cardio you do, the more blood you're pumping to your heart. When your heart is getting enough blood pumped to it, all the other functions in your body are going to be working properly. You're going to feel better. It's going to release all kinds of endorphins. You know, you're going to get endorphins released when you do any kind of exercise, whether you're working out, weightlifting, whatever. Especially for me, cardio has been the most efficient way of not only exercising, but maintaining my routine. Now, what do I mean by that? Everything else falls in line after the cardio. I do the 2 hours on the bike, then boom, I go directly into cooking my food. The food that I already have pre-planned. I already know what I'm gonna make ahead of time. I know how many calories is in it. I know how much protein I'm getting out of it. I know how much fiber I'm consuming. Those are all things that are very important. These are all numbers that you need to be logging, tracking, and knowing what you're putting in your body. But all of that falls in line with the cardio, even sleeping. You know, last night I didn't have to work, so I was getting kind of tired. I wanted to go to sleep at an adequate time because my back was kind of sore from these exercises I've been doing for my back. And it was really sore. So it's like, man, I need enough sleep to recover because I want to be able to do my cardio. You know, when you get far enough into your cardio, it's gonna be the longest thing, and it's probably gonna be one of the most challenging things that you're gonna do on your journey. You know, personally, I think for me, the food is the most challenging part. Like, just not eating certain things. Even almost 2 years into my journey, I still look at food and I can still look at a fucking chocolate cake and be like, damn, that shit look good. So it's not, my fat mind hasn't changed. It's just what I'm willing to put into my body now has. I still want it. There's still cravings. I still get McDonald's every other once in a while on a cheat meal. But I don't go overboard with it. I don't order the quarter pounder with bacon, 20-piece nuggets and fries. You know, I'll just get something singular, something with a lot of protein. Even now, when I go for my cheat meals, I try and go for a lot of protein. And I feel like all of that comes back to the cardio. When you're doing your cardio, you're burning a lot of fat, you're burning a lot of energy. Requires your body to put a lot of nutrients into it. And when your body needs the nutrients, you're gonna naturally figure out that protein is the best way to fuel your body for the goals you're trying to achieve, i.e. cardio. Now, I always say that biking is the best form of cardio because you can do it stationary in your home, just like a treadmill. Watch it, just treadmills. Anything where you can do it stationary with a movie or TV show, some Netflix involved, it's going to make it so much more achievable. When I first started this, I don't think if I was just sitting here listening to music, and I did that before. When I was in New York and I used to go to Planet Fitness, I used to do an hour on the bike back then. And I used to just listen to music. But there was like TV in the background. You know, there's a lot of distractions. I have a whole video talking about distractions. That when you're doing, that's why stationary cardio can be really beneficial because you can make so many distractions. Now, vice versa, going outside can be amazing. Biking outside, you have the environment, you have the fresh air, you have the people, you know. That in itself can make you feel good. But it could also be deterrent for some people. I gotta go outside. You know, we live in this world where a lot of people are more introverted. And there are people that are not introverted. They just don't want to fucking go outside. So I get that concept. I don't think I would be as successful if I had an actual bike going outside or if I was running outside. The fact that I could just wake up and jump on the bike, it's really beneficial. So the idea of cardio is king is, you know, I'm trying to tone up, I'm trying to weight lift, but that was the only thing I used to try and do back in the day. When I was younger, I would only try and lift weights. I would only do a little bit of cardio. And yeah, I had decent results, but it was never something I was able to maintain in the long run. I think the longest I ever worked out in my younger days was like 6 months straight. Eventually, I always fell off, you know? And now, I've talked about it a million times, I can't even grasp the concept of not getting on the bike, of not doing my cardio for the day. I have one day so far. I've been doing this for 8 or 9 months now, where I've been doing 6 days a week. And I love that one day because it comes down to not me not wanting to do that 7th day. I've tried 7 days, body is really sore. But having one day where I don't work out, it's like a mental thing. Because I know I can wake up and I can just start my day. And it's nice. You know, sometimes it can be annoying waking up and waking up a little bit later and knowing, fuck, I gotta jump on the bike. My time's running out. You know? That's why I try and jump on as soon as I wake up, because time is one of the most expensive things in this world. It's something that you can give, you can never take back. So having that one day a week, it's like a mini vacation in my mind, where it's like, oh, I get the whole day to do whatever I want until I have to go to work that night. You know? But the idea of the benefits of cardio, you have to look at the negatives of cardio. You'll be tired. You have to actually put in the effort and the work. You can't just not do it. But the benefits are amazing. You know? Trust me when I say just try it. Try and do some cardio. Start 20 minutes a day for 5 days a week like I did. And it will propel you. But you know, write the routine down. Write it down. Write your cardio down. When you get used to writing that down, then you start writing your food down. It all falls into place. And you have to start somewhere. You have to begin somewhere. And I would say, start with the cardio. Like I said, I didn't change my diet immediately. It was a couple months before I really started to up the diet. But I was so fat, 367 pounds, that just starting the cardio, I was able to just lose some weight naturally. Because when you're that fat, your body's probably already in a calorie deficit. So if you cut back a little bit and you're doing a little bit of cardio now, you're gonna see great results. So that's kind of the idea, that cardio is really one of the main focal points of my weight loss journey. And that's why I do these videos on the bike, because I want to show you, hey, we can all do it. It's not that hard. You just have to want it. You want to be able to commit to it, you know? So I hope you get what I'm saying, and I hope you start your weight loss journey today. Stay positive.